Well, welcome to a special episode tonight. It's all Disney tonight, everyone.
It's gonna
Welcome
be a
to
fun
our
one.
Living Room Live. It is a fun one.
Oh
Yes.
my goodness!
We're glad you're
I've
here.
turned into a cartoon.
Have you?
I am. I have. It's happened.
Oh my
I'm a
gosh! Look at
cartoon.
that.
Hi, everybody.
How fun are you? So fun.
Figured we'd like that.
Yes, I am. I might keep these on for one more.
Oh, they're super cute.
They're
Keep them on.
I know they're so diggy though.
Keep
They're
them on.
So diggy.
Keep them on. I'll keep this face on. You keep the ears on. Because it's Disney night.
It's Disney night, everybody.
Oh.
It's Disney night.
Yep.
So,
Fan-flippin-tastic.
So, should we go through and say hi to everybody?
Yeah, let's say hello. See who's out there tonight joining us for our very first of what will very likely be many Disney nights.
Big time.
Let's see. Donna's here. She says hello, everybody.
Hello, Donna.
And a happy Wednesday from Molly. And Julia's here. She's studying again, but she's got snacks, so we're going to let that slide.
Hi, Julia.
Ashley says hello.
Hello, Ashley.
And Sarah Irvin McIntyre and Simon are here. She says happy Wednesday. And looks like Linda's here early in the show saying hello.
Hi,
and
Linda.
Kat is watching.
Hey, Kat.
Forever
oh my
a
God,
Disney
it's
villain.
Been a long time.
Happy you joined us tonight.
Yes, so happy you're here.
On this special night. Liv and Chris, I'm assuming Chris is also watching. Hey.
Hey, guys.
And Heidi's here.
Hey, Heidi.
Hello to all. Pauline Knight, another wonderful Wednesday. We were going to call it like the wonderful world of Wednesday.
Oh.
That would have been great if I'd thought to do that in time. But
yes.
Pauline, I might steal that for our next Wednesday.
There we go. The next time
Disney
we do
night.
a Disney night. Yes.
Blaine says, hi, all.
Hello, Blaine.
Constance loves your ears. She noticed that right off the hop.
Thanks.
And
so
Woody.
much.
Hey, Woody. Let's see. Laura Lang says, hello. I don't know. Maybe you're evoking a cartoon character of some kind there with that one.
Cute.
Let's see. Was it Linda's birthday? Was it Linda Cobra's birthday? Happy birthday, Linda. I see
think Linda's birthday's in October.
Oh. Maybe we got the wrong
Maybe
Linda.
it's another Linda.
Oh, maybe it's Linda Demier?
If you are a Linda celebrating a birthday today,
then
happy
birthday.
I mean, even if you're not a Linda, happy birthday.
Happy
but
birthday,
especially if you're Linda.
Emily says, I know, right? So cute. I think
I love this.
Yours.
Sarah, Simon says Craig does not look the same.
Well, that's good. Hopefully I'm more handsome.
Cute. Glenna
I have
says
a big,
hi.
strong jaw.
Yes. Hi, Glenna from St. George, Brunswick.
Hello, hello.
Laura Lang says, Mom used to sing this every time she'd crush a pill on a spoon with sugar and water to get us to take it. Cute. That's sweet. Mom used to do that. Did your mother do that?
Don't think so.
Mom did that.
Don't think so.
Mm-hmm. I think Mom would put it in honey. Either way.
I don't recall. I think we just always got like the grape-flavored medicine, so I didn't have to worry about it. It came jam-packed with sugar.
Those ears are not authorized, Sean. Actually, I did get them from the Disney store.
Yeah.
Just so you know. They have a Disney tag on them. Hysterical. So Jim says, evening. Alcohol works just as well as sugar, by the way. Yes, it does. Absolutely.
Hot tip, Jim.
Yeah.
Pauline says that I look like your Prince Charming.
You're freaking me out, Craig, says Steph. Sean says, your animated doppelganger. Oh, something just happened there. Weird. Something happened with stars. Where was that? Your animated doppelganger is entertaining and equally creepy.
Well, there we go. So long as it's one of those things, mostly entertaining, then I'm happy. I have a little button. I can turn it off so I can just be my regular old self. But
yes.
I like being Prince Charming tonight.
Yes.
Liv says, Disney Prince Handsome.
Sweet.
Liv seen me do this before. I bring this guy out when we do our online virtual band practice.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, you're hilarious.
I'll play as all kinds of things, but most often this guy. So.
Yes. Well, Jim says it was honey for him. And Sean says, my mother said, are you bleeding? Are you puking? You're fine.
Craig Ladden.
Oh, I love it.
It's a whole new Wednesday.
I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, yes.
And hey, Deb.
So, how's everybody this week? Anything exciting going on out there? We'd love to hear from you.
I know you said you wouldn't talk about it, but I'm excited that people are getting vaccinated.
Oh, so am I.
That's awesome.
Yes. I just didn't want to talk about the pandemic because, well, we talk enough about that.
COVID-free zone tonight on Disney night?
Yep. But any of you who have received your vaccine, wonderful news.
Oh, awesome.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
So,
Sean, to be Prince Charming, you'll need some white privilege. Oh, you're good.
a little bit. So yes, I think I will talk a little bit about Walt Disney.
About Walt?
Yes. I may have some things here, Craig, that you don't know about.
Sure. Well, maybe I'll start off by letting everybody know that since we're in lockdown, I know we're not talking about COVID.
I'm going to get a drink.
But Andrea Daniel said every week during lockdown, she would donate a commissioned sketch to the top supporter every week. So I'm going to just put up an example of her artwork. So this is Andrea Daniel Art's webpage, which you can find over at andreadaniel.art. But she has kindly donated her time and talents to help us out in anybody who leaves a tip for, I'll say for tonight's episode, which would be both live but also throughout the week at any of our usual spots, and I'll go over those for you here. So the most kind of fun way, I think, is to head on over to streamlabs.com/mylivingroomlive, and you can leave us a tip and a special message there that is delivered via a dancing kitty cat. But if you don't like the sound of that, you can just kind of do it on the down low over at paypal.me/mylivingroomlive, or just do PayPal or e-transfers to our email address, which I will leave up there on the screen. And you too can see your lovely, generous face, your lovely name scrolling across the bottom of the screen in our pantheon of generosity. Linda Cobra says she got hers. You got yours, got your vaccine. Deb Hastings says she got her shot.
Yes, I knew Deb
Laura
got
Lang,
hers.
look at this. Oh, my goodness. I love that you guys are all basically vaccinated and tuning in.
It's exciting. Jim says, one step closer to moving east. Condo goes on the market tomorrow. Oh, Jim, that's so exciting. So exciting. Wow. I think he's moving to Moncton. Yeah.
I love Moncton. I spent a lot of time in Moncton.
Mm-hmm.
As a young Prince Charming.
Mm-hmm. Linda says, 2 vaccines. I'm invincible. That is so fantastic. Oh, my word. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. Can't wait. Can't wait.
Soon enough, my pet.
Sean says, I realize I said that twice. Yes, I'm into the vodka. So yes, Sean, if you want to share any of your Disney stories that, we would feel comfortable reading to our host of people, I would love to hear that.
Absolutely. We're all about Disney tonight. So if you've got a favorite Disney movie you want to talk about or you want us to talk about, or if you have a favorite song from what we're going to tonight we're going to focus on the golden era / silver era of movies because there's so much material.
Why /silver, Craig?
Why? Because a couple of the songs we're doing tonight kind of span both, and I didn't catch that in time.
That's all right.
Anyway, there's just so many Disney songs out there that are just absolutely fantastic material-wise.
Yes.
That we're going to do more than one of these. So next time we'll probably head up to the Renaissance era and do some of those later movies from the 80s and 90s.
Yes.
But if you want to talk about your favorite Disney movie
we'd love to hear that.
We'd
now,
love to hear it.
Carrie Shaw says, Craig, you look like when Shrek drinks the potion and becomes a human. And I mean that in the most loving way possible.
So this is Shrek. I get it. And this is human. I get it. Duly noted.
I love it. Steph wants to know, are family eligible for the picture prize? Absolutely.
Well, yeah, because,
just tip us.
You got to send a tip to get it. So we're
That's
not
right.
We're not going to be picky about who sends that along.
Yes.
Jill Paycroft says, Moncton, good. And she's loving your ears.
Aw, thanks.
A lot of love for Moncton, especially the two cultures, French and English, living together. And true, I actually got to practice some of my French immersion French when I was just a little fella.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
Very, very sweet.
Mais oui.
All
C'est
right.
très cool.
So, I didn't know this. What
didn't you know?
Walt Disney was born in 1901, December the 5th, 1901, and he died December 15th, 1966. So he was not very old, which is so sad.
No, he wasn't.
Yes.
And it's actually surprising to see so many big Disney movies actually came out after his passing that you kind of thought were in the kind of Walt Disney era. But yeah, a lot of them are post-Walt.
Oh, yeah.
Even a lot of the ones that we're doing tonight, I think.
Yeah, he smoked a lot. He had lung cancer and died. So I'm gonna say a famous Walt Disney quote, and then we'll get on with our next song.
Sure.
So there's 3 quotes I wrote down. So the first quote I have is, this is Walt Disney. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And it kind of flows right into this next song that I'm going to sing. This song is from Cinderella, another song from Cinderella. And I loved Cinderella when I was a kid.
Cinderella?
Yes. Obviously I loved the movie, but back then we didn't have VCRs. So I loved the book. My mother would read it to me a lot, and she was very sick of reading Cinderella to me. But anyway, this song is called A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes.
Gorgeous.
Here we go. What are you laughing at?
No, just as soon as you started singing, the people were like, I was right up there with them.
Aww.
Oh my goodness. We're gonna have some lovely comments tonight, I think. But I'm gonna just go back quickly to Linda Gossinger, one of our big fans. She says that she's got a friend who lives in Moncton, Heather Doiron. So I mean, maybe you've got some connections there.
Well, there we go.
How interesting.
How fun is that?
Let's see. Oh, whenever there's a compliment for me, I gotta put it up on the screen because
what is it?
I think it's funny. I don't think the handsome prince is a very far stretch for Craig at all, from Jim. So.
Aw, I totally agree.
Sean wants to know if Walt Disney is frozen or stored. I'll say, Sean, to that, let it go. Jill says that Walt had ADHD. Is that true?
I don't know. Maybe. Who said that?
That's Jill Baycroft. I know what is true.
She would know.
Linda says that she was a member of the Mickey Mouse Club. I can believe it.
M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck. Forever let us hold our banner high, 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 high.
So Sean loved that song, and Elizabeth said, wow. Speaking of Elizabeth, she was, I think, the first lucky winner of the Andrea Daniel Art contest there. So lucky Elizabeth. Sean says he'd love to sing King Louie's "I Want to Be Like You," and Sean, I can so see and hear
big
that.
time.
I want to be like you.
Time.
Definitely. I love this. Linda says that her son calls her Linderella because she makes him work around the house when he was little. Lindarelli,
Oh,
Lindarelli.
that's so cute. Do you know when I was little, do you know what Steph and Marcella and I did?
You got up to no good? Push each other through bathroom windows after locking the door?
We used to go skating.
Breaking
And
windows.
we found a pond, and the three of us would skate, and we put on a musical called Cinderella. Did I ever tell you that?
Nope.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Cinderella, all I hear is Cinderella. And we were sweeping, and it's kind of cute.
Sean says that your voice was meant to sing this repertoire.
Aw, thanks, Shani.
And I agree. I can't believe that that we haven't done a Disney night until now. We've talked about it lots. Carol Moffitt says, love this music. You are the best, Andrea.
Oh, my God.
Blaine
Thanks,
agrees, and Ruth says that she loves this. And Disney had it right with that quote. So do you, from Elizabeth.
Wow.
Heidi says, so beautiful.
Thanks, guys.
Disney Princess of Song. That would be you tonight.
Sweet.
I'm assuming she's not talking about me. Although in this long hair, I kind of look princess-ish slightly.
You do. Yep.
I'll try to stick with a Prince Charming. Heidi says you could be Disney Princess.
Aw,
if I could have made it work,
you guys are very sweet.
I would have put the filter on you. So you gave Jill some goosebumps there.
Wow. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. So thank you so much for all the lovely comments.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very, very much.
We so
appreciate that. Thanks, Steffi.
So happy to have you here.
Yeah. So, Sean, whenever I'm trying to bolster my confidence, I sing, "We can do it. We can do it. We can make a dress so pretty." Aw. That's so sweet.
Cute. Hey, Lindsay Honeywell's watching. She says, I hope
Lindsay.
something from Moana or Beauty and the Beast may be on the list.
You know what? Tonight, we decide, because there's a million Disney songs. There are so many that I would love to sing. So tonight's just classic Disney.
But we are definitely going to be doing something from Beauty and the Beast.
Yes.
On our next Disney night, which could happen sooner rather than later, because this is a lot of fun.
It's very fun.
Linda says he is frozen. It's called cryogenics, so there you go.
Yeah. We'll do, you said maybe a Pixar night, maybe,
There's a bunch of different eras to choose from where there's just a wealth of songs. So get your requests in tonight, though, folks.
Maybe Craig will sing something when we do those nights.
Maybe we can sing the duet from
Hakuna
Frozen.
Matata?
I do enjoy that one.
The duet from Frozen?
Yeah.
We
finish each other's sandwiches.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So get your requests in tonight. We're going to mark them down, and we'll add them to the list for our future Disney nights, which will be happening soon,
and this is the first, not that anyone really cares, but this is the first wine I have had on the show since last year.
No, not that kind of wine?
And it's so good.
You enjoy, sweetheart. You've earned it. You've earned it.
That's delicious. Okay.
Yeah, Linda says there is a Disney Channel on Sirius XM. I totally believe it.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised there's just one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, so what are your favorite Disney movies, everybody? Craig, what's your favorite Disney movie? It's a classic.
Oh, classic Disney movie?
Yes.
Bedknobs and Broomsticks.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
I know we're not doing any music from that, but I just love Angela Lansbury in that, and it's got that Portobello Road song. I love the song at the end with the what's it called? Laguna Macordis Tricorum Sadistii.
I've seen it with you, but do you know that was the first time I saw it when we watched it 5 years ago?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love that because it's a live action and animation together, which to me as a kid was just magical. I dreamt about being able to visit the cartoon world as a child.
Aww.
And that movie did it for me. And of course, I know Mary Poppins, which we just did, which is Heidi's. Heidi's vote for a classic.
Classic Mary Poppins for you, Heidi.
Similar,
yes,
but
I do love that.
I think I saw Bedknobs and Broomsticks first.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yes,
Lindsay,
thanks, Liv. Yes,
Lady and the Tramp is her fave.
Lady and the Tramp. Oh, yes. I loved that movie when I was little. But you know what's so funny? All those movies made me cry.
They're supposed to.
Oh, my word.
To tug at the heartstring.
Bambi. I was like, oh, my God, what is going on here? I think that was the first animated movie that Steph and I saw, Bambi, and then we saw Dumbo, and then we saw Pinocchio, we saw Cinderella, then we started, seeing them all. But Oh my word! I loved 101 Dalmatians when I was a kid. Yes, Cruella de Vil terrified me.
Yep. Sean says, "How about Cruella, Cruella de Vil? If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will." Yeah, Substitutionary Locomotion was the name of that song. Yes, thank you, Carrie. And then Heidi says, within her lifetime, her favorite, however, is The Lion King, and that was going to be my first answer until you added the classic on there.
Yeah. What about y'all? What about you? Did Sean? I thought of you. He sent me April Showers this week. It was so sweet. That's from Little April Shower from Bambi.
Oh right. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So sweet. And I loved Winnie the Pooh. Do you guys remember Winnie the Pooh cereal? Anybody out there remember Winnie the Pooh cereal? I feel like we talked about this before.
Say, this tastes like poo. Like, what were the commercials like?
Oh my God. Only you would go there.
I'd go
They
anywhere.
they were almost like corn pops, but they were honey, of course. They were so good.
Ah, there you go, honey, of course.
I remember when we were little, Sean, Robin Williams and Aladdin. Stop. Lorlang, I love them all. My gosh, they made me cry, though. And I'll talk about Dumbo in a little bit, because we're going to sing a song from there. But we're going to do a song from Lady and the Tramp right now, everybody.
Yes, maybe we'll dedicate this one to Lindsay.
Lindsay, this goes out to you. Lindsay is in Halifax. I'm so envious of you. Oh, my word. How wonderful to be out east.
We'll get to your request, Sarah. I promise.
What's Sarah's request?
She asked for Baby Mine from Dumbo. Jill Paycroft, Aristocats, Everybody Wants to Be a Cat. Oh, so fun.
So good.
Oh, there's so many.
So good.
But she's also looking for some stuff from Toy Story. So we're definitely going to be getting to some of those movies in future Disney nights for sure. But keep the requests coming in for sure.
Yeah. Can't believe this is our first Disney night. And I was inspired
Fourth
because
year in.
last week I was doing a show and kind of dedicating it to my students and how they inspired me. Well, the inspiration for last week's show because of the songs I brought into their lessons. Yep. And I did a song from Cinderella, and then I looked over at my bookcase. I'm like, there's that Disney book. We're doing a Disney show. And it was like 2 minutes before the show last week. I told Craig, it's going to be a Disney show next week. Anyway, okay.
What do you got next?
Well, this song, I've got a fun say.
Oh, yes, that's right.
This song is from Lady and the Tramp. Bella Notte. I believe this is what's playing when they suck on the spaghetti and they kiss. So cute.
No one can forget that.
Yep. All right, here we are, everybody. This is the night, it's a beautiful night, and we call it Bella Notte. Look at the skies, they have stars in their eyes on this lovely Bella Notte. So take the love of your loved one. You'll need it about this time to keep from falling like a star when you make that dizzy climb for this subtle way to end that.
So
sound.
cute. I was just picturing them, the two doggies dining.
Yes.
Yeah, it was awesome. Lovable Mutt and the Cocker Spaniel.
Thanks,
The live action version of that scene was pretty good, actually. Yep. I prefer classic animation, of course, but anyway.
Anyway. And do you know who wrote that song?
No. Didn't know there'd be a pop quiz.
Sonny Burke and Peggy Lee.
the Peggy Lee? I love it.
Yep, I love it too.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yep. Yes, and I can't wait to sing Under the Sea.
Oh, we are definitely doing that when we get to the Renaissance era.
Yes, we are.
Yep.
Yes,
sure.
we are. So,
let's see.
So what's everybody saying? What other anybody?
I love that
saying
we're getting people thinking about cereal.
Yeah. Oh, did anyone chime in on that?
Yeah, Steph and Sarah both remember that.
Oh my God,
love it.
Steph remembers that?
Yeah.
Craig, that is shocking. Steph remembers basically nothing before the time she was 8 years old.
Love it.
That really made an impact.
Yep.
Wow. And we were little. We lived on Cameron Road when we ate that cereal, Steph. I'm impressed. You must have really loved it.
Yep. And then Sean, on the cereal note, he is the serial killer of cereals. He ate all yours and Steph's corn pops, 87 cents. So.
Oh my God. So Steph and I were in university, and we wanted to go home, and we asked Sean if he could look after our cat. And Sean is highly allergic to cats. And we needed someone to just come in and just, feed him. And we're like, well, it'd be nice if you maybe could sit with him for a little bit because he'll be lonely. So Sean lived like kitty corner across the hall from us. And so anyways, Sean's, we'll buy you a box of corn pops. He's like, done. So Sean came over, he ate our corn pops, and he also discovered a sound that would keep our cat away from him because, of course, Sam was like starved for affection.
Yeah.
He would go,
oh, yeah, I remember this.
and our cat Sam would go, phew, like fly away. And years later, Sean came to our house, and Dad and Mom were, of course, so excited to see Sean. And Dad goes,
now, Sean, do you remember that thing you used to do with Sam? Let's see if it still works.
Yeah. And Mom would be like, Ernie, that's horrible. That poor cat.
Do it, Sean. Do it. It's funny. It is some funny.
So Sean went, okay, Ernie. He went, and Sam went ballistic. That was like 7 years later, and he had never forgotten. Anyway, it was hilarious.
Yep. Who could forget?
Who could forget?
Lindsay says that the East Coast wishes that you were there as well.
Yes, big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
Talk about tugging at the heartstrings. Linda Gostinger says that Peter Pan and Fantasia are some of her faves. And she also said later on that she was actually at Disney World the year it opened in 1970.
Wow.
Amazing.
That's amazing. Wow. Craig and I went there in 2015.
2015?
Yep. And, no, 2016. Sorry.
I thought so.
January 2016. And the only time I've been there. And, yes, we had it was awesome to be there.
Yep.
It really was. It was a beautiful day. Got these ears. I think we went 2 days, didn't we? Because we did classic Disney one day.
Yeah,
and then we went back and did Epcot. Yeah.
Yep.
You had to go on all the scary rides by yourself. I'm glad I didn't go on with this vertigo looming. That would have been disastrous.
They weren't that scary.
They looked terrifying.
Oh, I forgot this one, that Sarah loved your accordion sound making that
Oh,
song.
I'm glad.
So good. Yeah,
I'm glad.
Liv says, yes, your voice, Andrea, is made for Disney.
Aw, you guys are very sweet.
Yep.
Thank you.
She is the Disney princess.
Oh, my gosh. Steph says, it was food. I remember all food-related things. Oh, Steph, you're so funny.
Yep, she's professionally trained.
Yes, she really is.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
My paychecks were signed by Mickey Mouse for 2 years. No?
But it was. I win.
But it was. I win.
Yep. Love
you
it.
You do win, Sean. You do.
And Peggy Lee was Laura Lang's grandpa's favorite. So.
Oh, wow.
So Sean says that he wants to sing the wonderful thing about Tiggers.
Oh, my God. I love that song.
Tigger's the wonderful thing. Bouncy, 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 fun, 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 fun. Let's see. Julie and Nimi's looking for some more Sound of Music. We'll definitely be getting to some more Sound of Music in the future. But
definitely.
You can get some Julie Andrews
Yes.
Tonight by listening to that first song again. But we might have some more coming up later on.
Mm-hmm. I have a funny story, though, about...
you have a funny story?
About us waiting in line to go on It's a Small World. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
So I do not like, most people don't like when you're ill, right? To your stomach. And I have this spidey sense that I can always sense it. And there were 2 families in front of us, and this girl, again, looking peaked. I'm like, this, she doesn't look good. And then she was probably 15 or 16. Crying.
She was young.
I could picture her face still. She was crying on her mother's shoulder. I'm like, this is not going well. This is not. And of course, she took off and she was sick. But I said to Craig, I'm like, we are not getting close to that family.
Your barferometer was set off.
We are not getting close to that family. So remember, we let like 5 or 6 people pass us. I'm like, we cannot get the stomach flu.
You needed a buffer
On our trip in Florida.
You know it wasn't stomach flu. It was eating crappy food and riding roller coasters.
Yes.
But she yacked shortly thereafter.
Yeah. Anyway.
She stepped out of line and puked just outside the line.
Disgusting. Anyway, that's what I think of now when I think of.
It's a small world.
Of laughter, a world
Well, Lindsay
of
thinks about getting stuck on It's a Small World ride for 45 minutes and they didn't shut down the ride. Worst experience ever.
Oh my gosh.
So that's not a skit. It actually happened to you.
Oh, that's terrible.
Hearing that song over and over and over again.
Oh my gosh. That is funny.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I thought I was the bravest person ever going on that ride after that happened.
Look
But
at that.
anyway.
You guys both had stories. What a small world.
Yeah.
It is a small
It
world
is a
after all.
small world. Okay, Craig, you ready for this next song?
What is the next song?
It's another Mary Poppins song.
Ah, yes.
So, Ruth, oh my God, I can't, I always called her Ruth Spritzer.
Ruth Spritzer.
I've had 3 sips of wine, and I'm like over the line. Ruth Switzer. The first time we went to Disney World was in 1978. The kids were little, and we were camping in the Fort Wilderness Campground. It was Mickey Mouse's 50th birthday year, and there was a huge, that
bet.
would have been amazing.
I bet.
Beautiful, Ruth. And Lindsay, the music was playing the whole time.
At least turn the volume down or something.
That's pretty fantastic.
You don't got to pause it, but you ain't got to blast it.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, so we are going to sing another Mary Poppins
Speaking of Julie Andrews.
song. I love Julie Andrews.
No.
Love her.
No.
Okay, everybody.
All right.
So, here we go.
Take it away.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you sing it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. Me father gave me nose a tweak and told me I was bad. But then one day I learned a word that saved me aching nose. The biggest word I ever heard, and this is how it goes. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you sing it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm the little He traveled all around the world, and everywhere he went, he'd use this word, and all would say that was a clever gent. When dukes and marriages passed the time of day with me, then one day a special girl, he asked me out to tea. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you sing it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm the little So when the cat has got your tongue, there's no need for dismay. Just summon up the word and then you've got a lot to say. But better use it carefully or it can change your life. One night he said it to me, girl, and now me girl's my wife. She's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. 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 Well, there we go. There we go.
Great memories of that song. I love that scene. I mean, I know we didn't quite jazz it up with all the sped up parts and all the fun dance moves.
Yes. Yeah.
Fantastic
We
movie,
didn't have any
fantastic.
dance breaks in that song.
No dancing penguins in that song.
No.
No.
No. No. Although, tell everyone what you tried to do.
What did I try to do?
You
Oh,
tried to get some birds.
I tried to figure out how to get animated birds landing on your shoulder and stuff, but I couldn't pull it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I tried. Yes. Anyway, I do love doing fun things like that. Let's see here. Oliv's giving you some thumbs up and love your keyboard playing. Let's see. Jim says, if you haven't seen Mary Poppins Returns, it is well worth seeing. Yeah, it is quite good.
Yeah.
I went into that with low expectations, but really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Sarah Irvin McIntyre, this is a sing-along song for sure. If you can say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious quickly enough, it's a sing-along song. The kids were singing. Love Mary Poppins. This is so much fun to listen and sing along with you.
Thank you.
And Ruth is talking about the parade. Freaking hot. Mickey fainted and fell off his birthday cake float. All the kids along the parade route were going nuts. They had to carry poor Mickey off on a stretcher and couldn't even remove his big head until they were away from all the kids.
Oh, that poor person.
Wow.
It's awful.
That's you're committing to the committing
You really
to the part.
are. You really are. That is wild. But I remember when we were there, it was so hot too. So hot. Oh, Ruth, that's hysterical.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Let's see. Hey, Hazel. Nice to see you. Beautiful voice as always, she says.
Aw,
Jim Kinsey loves
thank you.
it. Julia says, try to do it backwards and try to spell it. Can you say it backwards?
There was a time.
I bet you could.
But I tried today. I'm like, no, I'm not going to try it. Not going to try it.
Yep. And Leslie says, fabulous.
Oh, thanks, Leslie.
Yeah, she says she was just tuning in. She wished she could stay for it all, but only for a few tunes. So glad that you tuned in
thank
for
you so much.
this song.
So
It's
sweet. Wow.
certainly a fun one.
So sweet.
Yeah, Molly says, truly excellent for sure. Elizabeth says, bravo. And no singing animals. Well, maybe I could find a filter.
Maybe you can.
Levi danced with me during that one.
That's awesome. I was thinking Levi would probably enjoy the show tonight.
Yeah.
Lindsay's laughing so hard. She can't get your breath.
Good.
That's a good story, Ruth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
That was a fantastic story. See if you can top that story, everybody.
That is a good story.
Yeah, good story.
Yeah. Wow, Mickey. Of all people to faint.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my word.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
I should just do another quick plug for the artwork
sure.
that Andrea Daniel is giving away tonight.
Absolutely.
I'll just bring up another example. If you look, if you want at your chance at winning a lovely custom commissioned piece of artwork, as you can see in the examples here I have up on the screen, tonight's or this week's top supporter / tipper will get you in touch with Andrea Daniel, and she has offered her time and talents. And you can just head on over to streamlabs.com/mylivingroomlive, or you can head on over to paypal.me/mylivingroomlive, or any of the links you see up on the screen. Or if you're an e-transfer kind of folk, then just send e-transfers over to mylivingroomlive@gmail.com. And tonight's top supporter will be putting you in touch with Andrea so you can get your very own piece of art.
Not this Andrea.
Andrea Daniel.
Yeah. She's incredible.
Yeah.
Really incredible.
Great artist.
What? Linda has a Mickey Mouse watch worth $1,000. That's a lot of money.
It must be like an original limited edition something.
Very cool, Linda.
I wonder if
Very
Mickey
cool.
kept his job. You'd hope that they would have been kind to Mickey in a situation like that. Although you could replace him, and who would know, right? You could replace the guy playing Mickey, and none would be the wiser.
Who's going to know?
Who's going to know?
Yep. Absolutely. That's amazing.
I love it.
When Julie Andrews did The Sound of Music, Mary Poppins had just come out.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Well, no, it hadn't come out.
Yep.
It had, when they started working on The Sound of Music, Mary Poppins hadn't been released yet. So did I already tell the story? The kids thought she was so cool because she was singing all the Mary Poppins songs, and
Yeah.
so fun.
Yeah.
So fun.
I think you were talking about it on one of our Sound of Music
Yeah.
episodes.
Yeah, so fun. Okay, everyone. Well, I am going to sing the song. I think it's my favorite song of the night.
Get ready to cry, folks.
Yes. It's one of those songs that when I was little, I was still am tender-hearted.
Yeah, you were still tender.
A very tender-hearted child, and I remember watching Dumbo, and Dumbo's mother singing this to Dumbo, and it made me cry. And then Mom used to sing this to us when we were little. And it used to make me cry, and I'd hide my tears from her because I didn't want her to see me cry because I thought it would make her cry. And who wants to see their mother cry? So anyway, this song is called Baby Mine from Dumbo. And I hope I don't cry when I sing it. It's so beautiful.
See if you can get through it.
Baby mine, don't you cry. Baby mine, dry your eye. Rest your head close to my heart, never to part, baby of mine. Little one, when you play, don't you mind what they say. Let those eyes sparkle and shine, never a tear, baby of mine. If they knew, sweet little you, they'd end up loving you too. All those same people who scold you, what they'd give just for the right to hold you. From your head to your toes, you're not much, goodness knows, but you're so precious to me, cute as can be, baby of mine. If they knew, sweet little you, they'd end up loving you too. All those same people who scold you, what they'd give just for the right to hold you. From your head to your toes, you're not much, goodness knows, but you're so precious to me, cute as can be, baby of Well, there we go.
And not a dry eye in the living room.
There we go.
Beautiful job.
Thanks.
Love
Thanks, honey.
Love
Thank you.
that song.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Jim wants to know, did Bette Midler sing this in
She
Beaches?
did sing it in Beaches,
Aha.
Jim.
Love it.
Yes. I remember hearing it when Beaches came out and thinking, oh my God, it's that song again. Such a beautiful song. And that song was written in 1941. I mean, so beautiful. So beautiful.
Beautifully sung.
Oh,
Morgan's here. She says she made it. Did I miss favorite things? Well, we did some Julie Andrews tunes from Disney movies, specifically Mary Poppins. So you did miss a couple of Julie Andrews tunes. However, you can always just rewind when the show's over, or rewind now if you like, and listen to any songs you missed.
yeah.
Heidi's sending you some love.
Aw.
Sarah says, lovely. Bette Midler recorded this one. She remembers learning it on the piano as a kid. She says that she always liked this song. A sweet lullaby. Beautiful.
It is.
Yep.
It really is. So touching.
Hey, Daisy Patterson. Wowza, that was so beautiful.
Thanks, Daisy.
And thank you, Carrie.
My gosh.
Let's see here. Julia, mind your mother. She may fall apart. Yeah. I think JoJo was probably crying. Maybe sobbing? What do you think?
So, when I did this now,
Yeah,
you mean?
just now. I was just watching. You think?
I don't think she'd sob.
Sob? No?
No.
But
she'd cry.
Definitely tearing up.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Jim says, beautiful song. Beautiful job.
Aw.
Liv McQueen says, beautiful. Oh, we made Laura Lang cry. So,
Oh, my word.
So there you go. Sorry, Laura Lang, but
Thanks, guys.
wonderful tears, hopefully. Avon, absolutely beautiful. She cries at all and wish my grandchildren were still little and lived with me. Yeah.
Oh,
So
Avon,
maybe that
I bet.
brought back some memories for you.
Yes.
And Leslie says, gorgeous tears here. Love hearing your voice. Thank you.
Oh, my God. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Leslie.
Really appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, oh, man, it's warm in here. I think it's because I'm drinking wine.
I think, yeah, maybe. I don't think it's the ears. I think it's the wine.
I am so warm.
You are, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
can you tell? Am I really, really red?
You're a little red.
Oh, my gosh.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, I love that you're enjoying some wine tonight. That is
Yes.
fantastic.
It feels good to have a little drinky poo.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, do you want to hear a little bit more about Walt Disney?
Yeah. Let's vault it up here a little bit.
So, he took art classes as a boy and got a job as an illustrator at age 18. He moved to California in the 1920s. And New York City, Craig, was the place where most cartoonists went in those days. But his brother was recovering from tuberculosis in California. So he went there.
Oh.
His brother, yep.
I wouldn't have thought of New York as being the place. So.
I know. So his brother's name was Roy. So that's when they set up the Disney Brothers Studio.
I don't think I knew that there was a brother connection to Disney Brothers.
And he developed
That's
Mickey Mouse in 1928. Did you know that he also did the voice in the early years?
That I think I knew, yeah.
Yeah, so that voice you hear is actually Walt Disney. Yep. So, of course, Mary Poppins is notable because it won 5 Academy Awards, which is incredible. So, as a film producer, he holds the record for the most Academy Awards earned by an individual, still to this day. And he died in 1966.
That's awesome.
So, he won 22 Oscars.
Top that.
22, and he was nominated for 59. He won 2 Golden Globe Special Achievement Awards and an Emmy. Isn't that incredible? Like, that's incredible. He certainly shaped most people's childhoods, for sure, right? Yeah. His work. And he was,
absolutely.
I've heard that he was a real, I don't know if he was really super tough, but he expected a lot. And, of course, look what he did. There's nothing wrong with expecting a lot. That's what I say. Yep. You don't expect a lot, you won't get a lot. It's my motto. Okay. There we go.
Oh, sorry. Deb says that Streamlabs and her are not friends, but she sent us a tip. Aw, thanks, Deb.
Oh, my God, Deb.
So that'll put you in the running for the commission artwork.
That's right. Yeah. That's right, everyone. Yep. If you'd like some beautiful artwork,
Yeah. So even though it may look like Streamlabs doesn't require you to set up an account or anything, I know that they do that because they want you to subscribe. But you could ignore that stuff. So when you go to Streamlabs, you can just type in the details and hit submit and skip all the login stuff. But otherwise, PayPal.me or just PayPal or e-transfers works great. So thank you, Deb. We appreciate it so very much.
So kind of you.
We love your love and support.
And Linda says he was poor and had to deliver papers. Well, there you go.
Been there.
Been there, too.
And maybe you could get a paper route.
Who, me?
You. Deliver, e-papers, so you'll be, emailing people newsletters.
Oh, my gosh.
Is that the modern COVID version?
I do pass people when I'm out walking who are delivering papers. Yeah.
Still a thing. They just whip them out the window now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hysterical.
The
I got bit by a dog delivering papers.
Oof.
Yeah.
That was the bane of my existence as a delivery boy.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's why
why I was so afraid of dogs. I still am.
Yeah.
Not all dogs.
Yeah.
But
but great big huge dogs with huge teeth.
Yes. Actually, this wasn't a huge dog. It was a pit bull. So it wasn't big, but it had a big jaw and big teeth. And I was and you know what? Being the good little LeBlanc that I was, got bit, cried, and finished my paper route. I wasn't even halfway done. I finished my paper route because I'm like, I started this job. I was in grade 4. Then I had to go to the hospital and get tetanus shot. Anyway, Anyway, okay. Well,
Bit of trivia from Linda. He says the pool in his backyard was shaped like Mickey Mouse's head.
aw. I wonder who lives there now.
I can totally picture that. Yeah.
And I was thinking about all these people with their last name Disney. I mean, there must be people named. I've never known a Disney. Have you?
No.
No.
Yeah, that's something you'd remember.
I know.
Any Disney's watching tonight?
Yes, any Disney's watching.
In which case, Andrea's looking for work, so she would happily sing any Disney music on your next Disney production.
Big time.
Yeah.
And whatever you're paying the top person to do it, I'll take half. Okay. After this year, I'd probably just do it for free.
Don't say that. That's a verbal contract. Don't do that.
Okay, so we're going to sing a song that was from The Jungle Book. I loved that movie when I was a kid. Do you remember when we were kids, when we got Wonder Bread, they actually had The Jungle Book that you could like cut out and stick on your windows like they did Christmas stickers? And in Shreddies, you could keep your facsimile and send in, I think, 3, and you got Jungle Book cups. So we had a whole set.
Ah.
Yeah.
Love it.
That was my cereal choice. I loved Winnie the Pooh. I think we only got it once or twice, but
This tastes like boo.
I was a Shreddies girl. Oh my God, you're so crazy.
Oh, jeez. All right.
It's good to hear you laugh, Craig. It's good to hear you laugh.
All right, let's hear your best Baloo. Hey, how about that?
Okay.
You're going to channel some Baloo? How do you picture Baloo sounding?
I picture Baloo with a lisp, everybody.
Yeah. All right. So you're a bear in your mind, a great big bear who's very friendly in your mind.
Yes.
Has a lisp. Okay.
Has a lisp.
Go on.
So that's about it. That's how I picture Baloo.
All righty.
So here we go, everybody.
All right, let's take it away.
Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, or Mother Nature's recipes to bring the bare necessities of life. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the tree to make some honey just for me. You look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants, then maybe try a few. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities. That's why a bear can rest at ease with just the bare necessities of life. When you pick a pawpaw or a prickly pear, and you prick a raw paw, next time beware. Don't pick the prickly pear by paw. When you pick a pear, try to use a claw. When you don't need to use the claw, when you pick a pear of the big pawpaw. I've given you a clue. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities of Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. So just try to relax, oh yeah, in my backyard. If you act like the bee-axe, then you're working too hard. Don't spend your time looking around for something you want that can't be found. When you find out, you can leap it out. Go along, not thinking about it. I'll tell you something true. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. They'll come to you. They'll come to you.
That was fantastic.
That was really fun.
I'm so glad you just went with it.
Good.
That was so cute.
I mean, what the heck?
That was so cute.
If you can have fun.
Oh, that was great. We had some folks singing along. Like Sean was singing, "Look for the bare necessities." Oh my
I
goodness!
love it. I love it. I love
Steph remembers Wonder Bread cutouts too.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Steph, that's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, the Jungle Book. When I think of the Jungle Book, I always think of Shreddies because of the glasses. Do you remember the free glasses stuff? Do you remember that? We had 4. It's exciting.
I remember the Jungle Book because I was in Cubs and Scouts, and all the characters from Rudyard Kipling's The Jungle Book stories were all, all the leaders.
Yeah.
Then were named after them in Cubs and Scouts.
You know what? When I was little, I've never said this. I wanted to join, be a Cub, and I was discouraged because I wasn't a boy.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. I'm glad it
Because I
changed.
hated brownies. Let me tell you.
I'm glad it changed.
Me too. Because Dara did it. Dara
Yeah.
was a little
Yeah.
Cub, and she was a Scout.
Yep.
Did she ever get to be a Scout?
I don't know
Maybe
if she went to
just a
Scouts.
Cub.
She did Beavers and Cubs
Beavers
for
and
sure.
Cubs, yeah.
So
cute.
Constance says, best lisp ever. I got to agree. Jim Kinney says, what a toe
you.
tapper and fun one. It's like a trip through my childhood tonight. Well, we're so
Aw.
glad. That's kind of the goal with our Disney nights is we want to take people back. For me, it's the wonderful world of Disney on Sunday nights, hanging out with the family.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah,
right.
watching
How much did I love that?
Yep.
And you'd see Tinkerbell
Yep.
fly around with her wand
Yep.
in the castle. Oh,
Yep.
yes. I love the wonderful world of Disney.
Loved that night.
That
Absolutely.
was Sunday nights.
Yep. Look at Aunt Linda. You guys
Aunt
look
Linda's
adorable. She
here.
loves it. Loves that song.
Thank you, Aunt Linda. I'm
Yeah.
so glad you're here.
Glad you let your hair down and put your ears up for that song. That list says very nice.
Aww.
Yeah, Jim Kinney forgot all about those cutouts until you mentioned them. So somebody else remembers the
See?
cutouts.
The cutouts,
Yep.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Our mother was so good.
Yep.
You could definitely tell 2 kids lived in our house. Our stuff was everywhere. It was awesome.
Yeah.
See?
Lindsay says Scouts was so much more fun than Guides.
Yeah, and Ruth, I hated brownies too. I think I lasted half a
Season.
season. I wanted to quit. My mom wouldn't let me. One
Yeah.
year. One year. And I'm like, what are we doing to a toadstool? Or, I couldn't understand it.
You
And
guys are worshiping a toadstool?
yeah, or no, just saying things to him. Like, this is weird.
Talking
and I'm
to a
like, does
toadstool.
anyone else think this is weird? And I'm like this. Whatever. Mom said I couldn't quit, so I'm here for the year.
Leslie says, fantastic. Thank you so much. Fun. LOL Brownies. She's got to run. Early morning tomorrow, but very much enjoyed
Aw.
EXO. Well, thank you for
Leslie,
joining us,
thank
Leslie.
you so much for joining us.
Thank you for stopping by.
Next time we're in Halifax,
Yeah.
we're going to look you up.
Oh, yes. I can't wait to be in Halifax again.
Yeah.
And thank you to all of you for tuning in tonight. It's been a super fun night talking about Disney memories. Let's see what Laura Lang says. That Disney on Sunday was the highlight of the week. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the wonderful world
it was
of
amazing.
Disney.
Really amazing. For me, it was Little House on the Prairie, but the Disney Sunday night was right up there for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Sean was watching it on his red shag carpet.
Oh my God, I love it. I was on my gold shag carpet. Were you on a shag carpet, Craig?
Yes, and I think it was green and blue.
Love it.
Yeah.
That must have been hard on your eyes as a kid who was colorblind.
Maybe that's why I am colorblind.
Oh my
Think
God.
about it.
What does Heidi say? I loved brownies. Guides, not so much. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Oh, Leslie, we will. We will. I don't know when that's going to be, but definitely. We definitely will.
And Julia, what was your first movie? Was it The Jungle Book? When you saw us,
Oh.
that first movie. No, small. Oh, yeah, Constance. A lot of people are tuning in. I don't know. We had a surge of people watching. So welcome to the show.
Yes.
If
Thank you
you're-
for watching, everyone.
If you're new to the show, welcome. We do this every Wednesday here on Facebook, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And, lots of room here in the living room. And if you want to just hang out and watch and listen, that's fine. But if you want to say hello, we'll give you a shout out in chat. Just let us know how you found us, maybe where you're watching from. And hi, howdy.
Howdy.
Happy to have you.
Oh,
And,
Jim says, dinner in the living room every Sunday night in front of the TV. Orange and brown shag carpet here. I love
Orange
it.
and brown. Yeah, I can picture it. You could throw up on that carpet and no one would know for
Ew,
weeks.
ew.
And just the smell would give it away. That's
Okay.
about it.
Hazel says, Disney, then Ed Sullivan.
Ed
Sullivan.
Ed
Sullivan.
We want to be on Ed Sullivan.
I wasn't in that
This is
number.
why I don't sing. Yeah, I wasn't on that number either, so I don't know how it goes.
Yeah.
Let's see. You need to have Leslie Chandler on your show as a virtual guest.
Oh, that's a great idea, Sean.
Yeah.
Really great idea.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, we're certainly interested in having people featured on the show virtually. It's just tricky because you have to have good equipment for the sound and everything. But you know what?
It's tricky.
Yeah, I mean, we've done it a couple of times where we had Woody and we had the McQueens. We had Heidi, some of our talented musical friends
Yes.
join us, and I'd love to do that again sometime.
So would I.
Absolutely.
Lindsay says, my first movie in theaters was not Disney. It was All Dogs Go to Heaven. Word from the wise, don't take a 5-year-old to a movie about dying dogs.
Yeah.
It won't go well.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Great movie, though. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if I've ever seen it. There's some movies I just can't watch. Like
Yeah.
the new Dumbo that came out. I told Kayla, you're on your own. I can't watch it.
Yeah,
It'll
that's
make
right.
me so
The
sad.
trailer made you sad.
Oh, my God. Well, we all know.
Yeah.
Why would I put myself through that again?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially right now. Bring on the happiness.
Yeah. Bring on the happy. Now, you
That's
are
right.
doing some sad songs tonight, though, but...
Yes. Only one.
Yeah.
Well, they weren't really sad.
Well,
Sentimental.
what about this next one?
It's not
Actually,
sad.
I think this might be our last song of the night.
It is our last song of the night.
Unless you have any requests that people kind of let out there earlier that you're able to do.
Did we have any requests?
Well, we had a whole bunch.
Oh, my God.
yeah,
Oh,
a
but
whole
weren't they from later?
from other eras, which will be. So please get your requests in. If you got a request, we're going to be doing Disney nights again and again.
Absolutely.
So get your requests in chat.
This
we're
is
going
for
to take
Sean.
some notes.
This is for Sean. The wonderful thing about Tiggers is Tiggers are wonderful things. Their tops are made out of rubber. Their bottoms are made out of springs. They're bouncy, flouncy, bouncy, bouncy, fun, 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 fun. But the most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. That's all I'm going to do. That's for you, Shawnee, because I love you.
Love that song. Oh, Lindsay Honeywell, Bippity Boppity Boo.
Okay, I could try a tiny little bit of that.
Do some
There's a lot-
Bippity
there's a-
Boppity Boo.
There's a lot of words. When you're reading the music and trying to read the words too, it takes a lot. I don't know if it's just my brain, my COVID brain right now.
Yeah. And Sean, yes, sad songs, they say so much.
All right. Salagadoola, menchikaboola, bippity bobbity boo. Put 'em together and what have you got? Bippity bobbity boo. Salagadoola, menchikaboola, bippity bobbity boo. It'll do magic, believe it or not. Bippity bobbity boo. There we go. Just a taste.
I love it.
Well, Craig, I think it's time for us to bid adieu to all these lovely, lovely, lovely people tonight.
Julia says, how about me? How about you? We love you, Julia.
Oh, we love you.
We love that you hang out with us
Yeah.
every week with your snacks.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, and Stephanie MacArthur said Mulan. I'll make a man out of
Oh,
you.
it's a great song. Make
So,
a man.
Stephanie, tonight we decided, because there's so many Disney songs, we are doing kind of like the classic age of Disney tonight. And
We're writing it down.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, but we will do that song the
Yep.
next time we do a Disney night.
So yeah, hit that like button. I think where is the like button now? Maybe it's up there. I don't know. Hit the like button, hit the follow button. You'll be notified when we go live. But we will definitely let you all know next time we do a Disney night.
Yes, absolutely.
And Sarah says, thanks for another lovely night. Your voice is well suited to Disney. I couldn't agree more. It took us way too long to do this. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
I don't know why.
So we'll do one more song for y'all.
Yeah.
And it's a great song for right now. Great song.
Oh, Julia says her song is It's a Small World. That's what she was asking for. What about me? And her request for It's a Small World. Now, Ruth, plug your ears so that you don't like go into the fetal position when you hear this song. Or was it Lindsay? No, it was Lindsay.
It's Lindsay.
Ruth had the Mickey Mouse story.
Yeah.
Lindsay had the It's a Small World
I
story.
don't know if I even have it in this book. Let me see if I have it in here.
Do you?
Oh, I have it.
We don't need the songs and or the lyrics for It's a Small World. Everybody knows that one. Everybody can sing along.
Yeah, I probably could just play it without anything. But let me play a little bit of this. This is for you,
This
Julia.
is for Julia.
Yes. It's a world of laughter, a world of tears. It's a world of hopes and a world of fears. There's so much that we share that it's time we're aware it's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world people who wrote that also wrote Mary Poppins, the music for Mary Poppins. There you go.
Love it.
Okay,
It
everyone.
is kind of catchy.
Yes.
So last chance, everybody. This week's top supporter will get a custom sketch from Andrea Daniel Art. So either before the show ends tonight, or we're going to let it run for the rest of the week. If you're feeling so inclined, to leave us a tip over at streamlabs.com/mylivingroomlive or paypal.me/mylivingroomlive, or e-transfers or PayPal to mylivingroomlive@gmail.com, and then we'll get you in touch with Andrea Daniel. All right.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you again for watching tonight. We're going to do our last song, which needs no introduction.
Absolutely not.
No difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dream, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star as dreamers do, fate is kind. She brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dream comes true. Fate is kind. She brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dream comes true.
Well, there we go, everybody.
Beautiful. And this one's for Kathy. Can I smolder?
Oh my gosh, you're still the cartoon. You are.
Oh, no, it's me again. Oh, jeez.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. It's been an absolute blast, as usual. We're so very happy to have you guys hanging out with
Yes.
us here in the living room. Gosh, I can't get enough of Disney, so we'll definitely be doing this again.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Thank you, Molly, for watching. Heidi, I love you, Heidi.
Yeah.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And Elizabeth, Laura Lang, Linda Cobra, Avon, Hazel, Stephanie MacArthur, Lindsay Honeywell. Oh, that minor chord at the end. Yeah, I had to throw that in there.
Oh, it's great. Yep.
It needs it. Thank you, Jim. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Good night, Heidi. Thank you, Stephanie MacArthur. And thank you, Stephanie LeBlanc Grimm. And thanks, Liz.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks to one and all. We'll be back here next Wednesday doing, I don't know what yet. Are we going to do another Disney night next week? Or are
We
we
don't
gonna,
know.
We don't know.
I
so
don't commit until I really feel it.
sometimes she doesn't commit till Wednesday.
There are times.
Yeah, there are times. So, look, I can't thank you all enough for your love and support and for tuning in every Wednesday. We love hanging out here with you.
Yes.
Andrea, tonight you're singing, as always, but especially tonight, those songs are just so perfect for you. So well played, and I love that you kept the ears on.
Thank you, honey.
Yeah.
They hurt, but it's worth it. Thank you, everybody.
my.
Have
All
a
right.
wonderful week. What's your quote, Craig?
My quote.
Yes, you always want to say this at the end of our show.
Oh, at the end of our show, just happy everything to everyone.
There we go.
And until next Wednesday, make music matter, support your live music, and local musicians and artists.
Absolutely.
Because we're going to
Absolutely.
be needing them back, better, stronger once COVID's over. We need our music back. So
We need it
all right.
back now.
Yeah. See you, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
See you next
Have
week.
a wonderful week.
All right. Bye.
Maybe tomorrow I'll wanna settle down. Until tomorrow I'll just keep